goes anywhere and before he retires and get 2 more rings, then he's the greatest.
If he lose.
No, regardless.
Because he's in a position.
5 more years.
His thing
so
is,
within his 5
so
more
what
years,
I'm saying though, his record is
within
getting
his 5
tarnished,
more
though.
years, if he
He's
gets
3
2
and
more
what?
rings,
3 and
he's
8
the greatest, right? Because you said 5 rings got to make him the greatest. But you're judging everybody off of
But that's at
career.
5-12.
His career is
That's
not
at
over.
5 and 12. Michael is 6 and 0. Kobe is 5 and 2. 5 and 12, bro.
It's still 5.
What I'm saying,
It's
but
still 5.
12 chances.
It's still 5. Why y'all niggas ain't
So
going to
let's
war
just
like I
take
went to war?
let's
Y'all
just-
just mad because I'm the biggest warrior.
No, I'm
out
not
there,
mad.
man.
I'm not mad at nothing. But just like you said, it took them longer time. So there was about time they got those 6 in a row and those 5. They was old. LeBron has did something, but
he's old right now.
He's getting old. He's
old. He's
32.
15 years in the
He's
league.
32 years old, bro. He's our age. Nigga, be real.
15 years
Be
though.
real. But
that's
nigga,
old. To
but
be playing,
Kobe
to
and
be playing
Jordan-
82 game seasons.
Jordan
plus
was
the most
36
playoff
in his
games
15
ever in
Jordan was
history.
36 in
plus
his
the
15
most
years.
playoff minutes ever in history. Regardless of 32 years, he has more mileage
you're
on
young.
him. This is a car
You're young.
that fucking went
But you're
a
a new
billion
hybrid.
miles past the
You're
warranty.
a new
bro.
hybrid. You got synthetic oil. You pay all the nigga. I'm an
He's a new
04, bro.
hybrid.
That nigga pay $2 million a year to keep his body in shape.
Yeah.
That's a hybrid, nigga. What have you ever known, nigga? Have you ever got your car done every month for the whole year? Like, be real. No, you know you skip some shit.
Hell yeah.
So LeBron has not, nigga.
But he has to though.
No.
When you're the greatest, and when you're fucking the greatest, you got no time to fucking quit and go play baseball.
Don't say
nigga.
like he's
You don't
just-
got no time to go quit and play baseball, nigga.
He
You don't
ain't
got
had
no
no
time.
allegations.
You don't got no time to retire and then come back and say, no, I ain't done, and then go play for the Wizards.
Because you ain't. If LeBron would have came in, what is his record? 3 and 8 right now. If he would have won 11 championships in a row, you don't think it'd be some scandal? Like, this nigga cheating, he on steroids, he on horses, nigga, all type of shit, 11 in a row? You wouldn't think some shit like, oh no, that nigga tight, bro, I love him, but...
They already
Like,
think that shit when he's been to
No,
these
they don't, nigga,
championships.
no, because he's losing, nigga. He's losing. They don't think that shit about a loser.
Nah,
You
man.
get there 11 times to the championship fight and get your ass beat.
But
Nobody
do
cares
you
if you on
see the-
steroids.
do you see-
Even if you are.
Do you see the
Like,
refs
come
though? Do you not say that the refs don't play a part in that? Because the Warriors throw 100 illegal
Man,
strings.
I gotta say though,
The
I
Warriors
have to
throw
say
100
this.
illegal moving
This is
strings,
coming out of my heart.
and that's the way they do
LeBron
it,
has
man.
been the biggest flop nigga for a minute, bro. Do not say no shit right now because he's been the biggest flop.
No,
you cannot find no highlights on Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant about anything flopping. I can show you 20 right now of LeBron. And you will say yourself like, nah. No, nigga. Nigga, you can't have shit like that
There's
though.
a flopping rule.
How you gonna be the
Back
hood
then,
nigga
it
but you
wasn't
got
a
knocked out
flopping.
by little niggas?
But it wasn't a flopping rule.
You kill
though.
everybody
So,
but you get knocked out
there
by little
wasn't a
niggas?
flopping
Like,
rule,
come on,
bro.
you
Now
ain't the hood
flopping-
nigga, bro. Like,
That's
come
the
on.
rule. So now,
Flopping?
it's a part of the game.
We talking about flopping.
Yeah.
We talking about part of the game that this nigga it's a soft game and you the number one nigga in flopping and these niggas came up in a hard game with bloody noses. How you gonna be in a soft game and be the weakest nigga flopping? Not saying I don't think LeBron weak, but flopping is a weak move to get a foul. You cannot have highlights of that, bro. You're the greatest player in the
He's
world.
playing the most.
No,
minutes
you're the
ever.
greatest player
You
in the
don't
world.
think Kobe was the greatest at faking for the three, jumping into your ass, and throwing that shit at the rim. That's a form of flopping,
He
bro.
learned that
You're
shit from
fake
somebody.
fouling.
No.
You're fake
cannot
drawing a
jump.
foul
First off,
for free throws.
You cannot.
But that's
first
not
off,
flopping.
No,
You're fake
it's not.
shooting, jumping into a
No,
nigga, and then
no.
doing that.
No, if a nigga leave
and that's
his
not a
feet-
form of flopping.
First off, if
that's
I
flopping.
pump fake
That's fake
and you
foul,
leave
bro. That's
your
not a
feet-
true foul.
Listen,
That's not
listen.
a true. That's a flop.
Listen to Gary
That is a
Payton.
flop too, bro.
Why Gary Payton
By
got that call?
definition,
Gary
it's
Payton-
a fake foul.
Gary-
you did not
when Kobe
get hit.
did that to
You did
Gary
not
Payton,
get in contact.
it was always-
It is all fake. You are flopping.
No, when Kobe did that against Gary Payton,
They made
they
a rule.
called it on Kobe.
They made a rule
Because
that you
Gary
can't
Payton didn't go for that
contact
shit, bro.
and shoot a three.
Gary
because
Payton's a
Kobe
defensive
flopped
player.
so much.
I don't give a fuck about no
flopped so much.
If you pump
that they
fake
made
and
a
leave
rule.
your feet, nigga, that's the
They made a
game
rule
of
for how
basketball.
much
It's
this
finesse.
nigga flop.
If you leave your feet
And
in
this is one
contact
of the greatest that
I
you're
have
talking
the
about.
chance
One
to
of the
go
greatest
up
that you're
now
talking about. Oh, nah.
and splash and get a foul, bro. Nigga, what are you talking about? Don't leave your feet, nigga.
Nah.
Don't leave your feet. That happened. LeBron does that. I can show you a highlight of LeBron
Yes.
right now, and they call it
Kobe
mimicking Kobe.
But they made
No, that's what they call it.
But they have a Kobe rule where you can't initiate contact as a shooter. They
Exactly.
changed the NBA rule book because there wasn't a
And you know
rule
what?
for it,
And that's
and he
why-
was just dipping
and that-
shoulder into niggas and throw the ball
And that's
up.
why he's the finesse of the pump fake. Because
Nah.
once you leave your feet, that rule is null
You-
and
you
void.
guys are,
You're reckless.
When it comes to
You
LeBron,
have no
man, y'all
control
niggas
in
are
the
like
air.
double standards,
So why does
bro.
LeBron do it?
Y'all give so much
Why does
double
LeBron
standards
do
for
it?
Kobe and Jordan.
I
and
don't.
LeBron
I don't.
got just like, oh, he been to the championship too many times. That's your biggest argument.
He got
is that he
rings.
made it to the championship
If we're in the Hall
too
of
many
Fame,
times.
no, I don't. If we're
That's the
all in
biggest
the Hall,
argument.
it's me, you, and Mike. You, LeBron. I'm Kobe, Mike. We in the Hall. They all going to the Hall. So this is my biggest argument. This is how we chop it up right now. If LeBron goes, 20 years? So 5 more years and he goes, if he goes all 5 years, you think he's going to go all 5 years to the championship?
Yeah.
And only win 2?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
so
you know-
that will put his record at a phenomenal high.
Phenomenal. You
Like,
called it a phenom.
5
It was
and
a lifetime
15.
event.
Okay,
so
so-
that's what you described
Yeah.
LeBron as a phenom.
No, the number.
You just said that. Phenomenal. That's what you
the
described
phenomenal
him as.
number of losses.
That's
That's what I'm telling you.
Now you trying to
I
correct
know I'm
it.
not.
You just called him phenomenal. Yes.
I didn't call him.
Going
I
to
said
going
he
to
will
the
go to the
championship
phenomenal number of 15 times.
15 times in a row. Phenom. Never will happen again. Phenomenal. Once in a lifetime.
Those are 15 losses.
No, it's not because
He
he's gonna
played
have
20 years, Caleb. He only got 5 rings.
Nah, bro.
That means 5 years out of 20, you got fucking 5.
I went to
You lost 15 fucking times, Caleb.
What does that mean?
5 and 20 is bad.
I'm still the greatest.
What?
I'm the greatest to ever do it.
What?
The greatest to ever do it.
What?
That's
So
a domination.
it's cool for your girl. Let's take your analogy for cheating
So
last
dominating the
week.
East.
It's cool for
Dominating
your
the
girl
East
to be
means
faithful
nothing.
5 times and
Dominating
cheat
the
on you
East for
15
fucking 20 years.
because she love you.
Dominating
Is
the
it
conference
cool for your girl
of
to be
basketball
faithful 5
for
times
20
and cheat on
years
you
means
15,
nothing.
nigga? That's a
Dominating
real
a
cheating
basketball
question. Is
conference.
it cool for your girl to be
Dominating a
faithful
basketball
for
conference
5 years
for
and cheat on you for 15?
years, 20
No, it's not.
fucking years
No,
straight
it's not.
does not mean nothing. Because
we went to Hawaii, bro, in those 5 years. We went to Hawaii. We went on cruises. We went to J. Cole, nigga. What happened the last 15? Oh, she fucked
A
other
20-year
niggas.
domination,
She
bro.
sucked other niggas' dick, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the 5 years that was good. The 5 good years,
that's
bro.
dumb as
The
fuck.
5 good years.
Nah,
I
bro.
loved her. I loved her. Yeah, she did me dirty for
LeBron
15.
is
She
the
did me
greatest
dirty,
nigga.
bro. But, nigga, that cruise in Maui? Ooh. Nigga, I love it. Nigga, she had a nigga shoot at you. Oh, nah, boy, nigga, I'm talking about the 5 years. Like, come on, bro.
Nah,
15
bro.
to 5? That's
Nah,
not a good
bro.
record. Would you like to win 5 fights and lose 15?
If I made it to 5,
Championship.
okay, let me say.
Championship.
If you lose a boxing match, you only might get one other chance to get a title match.
Just say you
lose
got
again.
20. Let's say you got 20 title matches.
For a nigga,
20 title matches. Are you the
Okay,
greatest?
so for a nigga
Are
to be
you the
able to
greatest?
get 5 championship belts
In
and be able
20
to
times.
make it, and be able to make it to 20
That's good to
championship
you.
fights would make that nigga the greatest.
No. Is he the greatest?
Yes.
Because he got his ass beat 15 times. He got knocked out in the first round, third round. He got knocked out every round.
He
It was
was
only
like the
12
top
rounds.
of the world.
It was only
for
12
20
rounds, so
years
every
straight.
round he could have got a
He was the
possible
top of the
knockout.
world for
I
20
beat his
years
ass.
straight.
The first time I beat him in the first.
He's
Second
only
time I beat
losing
him
to
in
the
the
top
third.
niggas, though.
Come on, bro.
He only
Be real
loses
with
to the
yourself,
best.
nigga.
He only loses to the best. The rest of the niggas lose to
That-
average niggas.
I feel you.
Kobe lost
I
to
think
average
it's a little
teams.
biased because
Kobe lost
you're
to average
a-
teams.
I'm
But
not a Kobe. I love
Jordan
Kobe
lost
of LA
to
all
average
day.
teams.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, but
Kobe lost to average teams. Jordan's lost to average teams. LeBron has lost to only the
6
best
and
teams
0,
in the
5 and
world.
2 You gotta win 2 in a row right now, LeBron James. If you're watching this, nigga. 5 and 15 don't make it.
So my last point on this. My last point on this is that you already said
after you win the 2, don't go to the playoffs no more.
Okay, so
no more. So, and keep your record like that, nigga.
So my last point on this
is that you can't go 5 and 15.
If you said that the Warriors are the greatest team to ever do it,
they will be if they win this year.
If LeBron managed to get 3 rings against the greatest team that ever did it, he's not the fucking greatest.
He didn't get it against them.
He got 1 already against them.
1. Not 3.
He's going to get 2 more. That's what I said. So if he manages to get 2 more, because the Warriors the greatest
team. If LeBron loses this year, he's not getting 2 more before the Warriors get 2 more. They got it. What are they going to lose?
This year.
They could go 3. I can see them going back to back this year and next year.
Man.
LeBron can't.
We got to move on, man. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, fuck LeBron.
That nigga Jordan.
I ain't a Jordan nigga or Kobe, but I'm just saying, does that record, you gotta be real. I would not like to lose
hard as fuck,
15 fights, bro. I don't give a fuck if those 5 fights was against the hardest nigga. That mean you won against the hardest niggas, but you lost against some little niggas.
No, you lost against the Warriors.
15 times? You got slept? 15 times? Nigga, come on, bro. You can't get slept 15 times.
So
nobody can.
Next up, man.
Nigga sweating.
This nigga Bill Cosby, man.
Bill Cosby, Mr. Bill O'Reilly.
Spend the rest of his life in jail. It's looking like for raping these hoes, man. You think he did it, man?
Nah, I don't think it was a rape, man. I don't think he's going to jail. But is this on his record? Will he always be?
How is he gonna escape jail?
Because I think it's gonna be in. Because money, first of all. He know a lot of different powerful people. I think he will get some type of probation or something like that. It's going to be probation, I don't think he's going to jail.
It was like, what, 70, 80 accusers? And he got found guilty?
No, he only got found guilty on like 3 or 4 women. 3 women actually. The 3 guilty verdicts was 3 women, 10 years each. That's why it's 30 years. Nigga 80 years old. 30 years. I can't see it.
So then how is money going to get you out of a
because first off, the statute of limitations is already ran out, so it's not like it's not a time charge. It's just like Eddie Griffin said it the best, nigga. It's just an asterisk on the black man shit, bro. Like, nigga, they upgraded his Wikipedia the same day he got found guilty. It says Bill Cosby, comedian, actor, greatest person alive, rapist. Like, it says that right now. Like, nigga, I was watching the Dane Calloway, the bitch that killed Emmett Till. Yeah. And then said, oh yeah, he didn't say nothing. Yeah. Her Wikipedia can't be found no more. They just took her whole thing down.
So who is the owners of Wikipedia?
Oh, some white or Jewish people.
Exactly.
Of course, but that's just like Google. Google, you're only going to get the bullshit up front. You really got to search through Google now to get some real information. Like, you cannot take the first 5 ads of Google. Unless you shopping. If you shopping, you can do that. But if you're looking up some history shit, it's a little different. Google only going to give you what they want you to do.
Okay, so wasn't this a retrial? Didn't the first trial get thrown out or a mistrial or something? Or it was a civil case?
Well, each girl had a statute of limitations, you know? So the 36 women or whatever, they were searching for one that case was still going to matter, that they could get. That's why they went through so many. Yeah. If that first 2 would have been able to get Bill Cosby, they would have stopped. But all of this shit is so old, nigga, in party time, like, Bill Cosby been married for a minute. Yeah. Like, for years, nigga, like 30, 40 years. Like, so you've been on that. You could Google that and it'll say he was married. So, if you a bitch going to a married nigga room, regardless of what he do, nigga, you know what you in for. Yeah. Both of y'all niggas is fucking up.
He said they gave him Quaaludes.
No, they was doing coke. Quaalude is a good upper a good like equalizer for coke. All that, toot toot, hey, beat beat, nigga, that's about coke. Everybody jamming, your grandmama jammed to that. Nigga, that's about coke. They talk about us, you know, they got the same songs, you know, but that whole song, nigga, toot toot is about, like Eddie Griffin said, niggas wore chain spoons on their neck, bro, like, for any party, nigga, yeah. Nigga, I could get it. What's up? Let's party. Like, nigga, that's what it was.
Damn.
So, nigga, I gave you a Quaalude at the house because...
You was too high.
Exactly, because we was partying, nigga, so we chilling now, bitch.
So you gotta calm down because you on all that upper. So
I think you took too much Quaalude and passed out. But then you stayed? Like, first off, how you get raped?
Exactly.
And kick it. No gun, I ain't hear no shit or no gun, no violent, nothing. Everything was casual. No aggressive shit. Except for, you know, and anything, I would say this too if I was a big nigga and I'm just fucking hoes. You can't say shit. So I don't think that was an intimidation thing, nigga. I'm cheating on my wife. So, bitch, look, we gonna get in. I'm gonna give you some chip. You gonna, whatever, have the best time of your life, but this can't leave this room, bitch. So them flipping that on him saying, yeah, he threatened me to be quiet. Not about the night, nigga, about to my wife, bitch, but we past that now. Like, that don't even matter. Like, so, I don't agree with it. I like Bill Cosby. That nigga did a lot of shit for black people.
But do you see the way black people are doing him on the internet? All these memes and jokes and, like, we're the only race that do this to our people, man. And it's crazy because if the white man that was
and that's the thing that I didn't like, though.
If Tom Cruise right now got accused of rape and got found guilty just like this,
he wouldn't go to jail.
All the white people would be out there protesting.
But what about this? My biggest thing is, like, it's so much emphasis. This gotta be. This is how I know it's something about us and when we are in power. Because I think Bill Cosby is in power because he got money, but he does like different shit with his money, you know. So his influence is into politicians and shit like. That's why I think he's not gonna get any jail time because he did so much already. You already he's ruined. He's already ruined. The Family Guy, a rapist.
Yeah.
That's ruined, nigga. Do you like rapists?
Nah.
I hate a rapist. But now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, like, I cannot say you're a rapist if there's doubt. If there's a situation of doubt, I can't put that on you because I hate rapists so much. So, I got kids, you know, I got a daughter. These bitches is grown, so it really don't matter. It ain't like a R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly, you know, but Bill Cosby is different, but these bitches grown, y'all 21 at a club, you know, like.
Yeah.
It's
y'all know what the fuck y'all
it's
was
in
doing.
the 70s.
Like,
nigga. Why did it take so long?
How did you end up at the spot with Bill Cosby?
Because you wanted to be.
Exactly.
Because if you was the man and we was the entourage, only bitches that want to get to you would get to you. Yeah. Because they gonna persuade me, they gonna persuade next nigga, yo. And that's how it is. So, I don't believe these bitches, man. 30 years? Why it take 30 years?
So then how did they convince a jury, though? What is this an open case or is it a closed
Because
case?
the jury, what is just like fucking Dan Calloway said. Nigga, it's a systematic thing, bro. It don't take. What do you think they can't get 12 people to say 20 racks?
Hell yeah.
Like, nigga, they.
So what is the process behind how they choose these our jurors?
I don't know.
Because as
but
black
only
people,
thing that I don't
I'm
like
just
about
saying,
it
as black
is
people, I'm guilty of this shit too. I've been something. Most black people don't go to the jury duty.
And the most thing that I do is I go, because that's a little thing, but I do say something like, when I do go to jury duty, just because I don't want to be part, but now, when I was younger, I used to go and I'd be like, nah, I'm biased because I got people in jail and the crimes, you know, I would just give them a little spill, you know, but to get out of it. But now I think about it like, nigga, I should be a nigga on there. You know,
I
like
look at shit like this,
and I look at different. You know, like
this is a case where we need some real black people that's from black communities.
But the thing of it is, black people don't want to be in that situation because we're not good under that pressure. We're not good in a police station. We're not good in a courtroom. We kind of good at church. You know, everybody is. So those three places for black people is a little different because we've been killed in all three.
Yeah.
So it's a little different, man. So I don't know. Knowledge of they can't hurt you if you're here doing a job. That's what would be the best thing I could say for black people to get more into jury duty, to be able to have a more overall public jury, you know, like where everybody is biased, but niggas gotta know they can't do nothing to me. Cause that's my fear is, nigga, what if these niggas try to get me?
And that's my fear of the law. That's why I fear the laws, because, not because of the laws, but because of the system. And I know that if I get caught and doing something and I go to jail, when I walk up to that courtroom and I look at that jury, and it says a jury of peers, I don't never see one of my peers.
I've never seen that.
So
I
know that I'm not going to be judged by my peers, so they're not going to understand me or want to understand me. So it's not being judged by the judge because he's already there to do his job. He's going to send me down the river.
Real talk.
And
most judges may be biased, but most judges do stick with the jury. Only certain times have a judge overturn the jury verdict. Yeah. You know, most of the time the judge is just a good middleman, basically, you know, for y'all two and the jury, you know, but can that nigga hate on you too? Yeah, you know, so who knows? I don't know how this gonna go out for him. I hope he don't get no time. I can't see him doing 10 years. I can't see him doing a year. You 81, bro.
But how can you do that without an appeal? So if you run the appeal,
because it's no criminal.
But he's already found guilty though,
but it's not a criminal thing though. It's like guilty of. I gotta look it up again, but it's not like, I don't know what it is.
So it's like an infraction. It's not a criminal charge.
Nah, I don't know what it is, but they say it's like nothing he should be able to do time over. Yeah, they hold 10-year sentences, but all the statute of limitation is gone. So, but my thing is, if all of this is gone,
so then why are you putting it on my record if you can't?
Yeah, I don't know, nigga. That's the court.
So you're trying me for something that you can't put me in jail for due to the statute of limitations. Mm-hmm. So you're just doing it to destroy and demean my name, because all that's doing is destroying my name and destroying my power.
Eddie Griffin said every black person that does good, and this is why I see that. P. Diddy and them ain't really doing that much good for black people is because they ain't got no scandals, you know? Like,
well, P. Diddy did have the little murder with Sean. Jay-Z had to stab him.
Yeah, but that ain't... They back, though. Nigga, these... Yeah. Michael Jackson, motherfucking Jordan. Jordan left at the top of his career because of gambling. And his dad got killed, bro. That nigga Bill Cosby was going by NBC in like 1980 or something.
His son got killed and that was the whole conspiracy.
Now he was about to try to purchase Fox. And now all this shit came out.
And this is a retrial of some shit that they tried 5 years ago.
Like, why every time I'm trying to come up, you trying to put me back? Like, these are good niggas that was doing shit, and I don't know about Michael Jackson, you know, like, it's too many. You can't say a nigga been sleeping with kids with 20 years and can't call you a crackhead, bro. You smoking crack, bro. Like, you look like a crackhead for 20 years, like, but I don't know. I feel bad for Bill Cosby, man. It sucks, man. Like, for the lives that he changed, you know, as far as black kids. Like, my kids love Fat Albert.
They'll probably never be able to see that. That catalog is going to be pulled.
Oh, I still got it.
If you have DVDs or something,
yeah.
But you're not going to be finding on.
But do they know who Bill Cosby is, you know? And then when they do learn about him, like when they older, like when they see Fat Albert, when they 20, like, oh man, that was my childhood. Just like you do with little TV shows. and then somebody say, "Oh, you like him, the rapist?"
Yeah.
Like, the rapist? What? Like.
See, but that doesn't come from black people because they're destroying his name
Maybe.
as far as what black people.
I keep my kid away.
His money and his name is already defiled with them, and this is why they're already trying to attack him.
But now Bill Cosby got white money, bro.
Yes, but
Bill
once the
Cosby
first white people, white lady, whatever, Jennifer, the model, whatever her name was, came out and said that Bill Cosby raped her. All the white people
and
already
like seven men though. That's the thing that is like.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
What, men? Yeah,
7 men, 5 women.
Whoa. They really trying to destroy him.
Like when I heard the men, like I don't give a fuck about bitches.
Yeah.
Like nigga, low key, nigga, my dad was a player, bro. Like my dad grew up in the set. I wish my dad was here to hear this shit, cause he would be like, oh hell no, not to fuck hoes with that nigga. Like, but my dad had a low key rape case because of just being white and black. Nigga, in the 70s, you couldn't mix, nigga. So is it some more hate from that? From these niggas was fucking my bitches in the 70s and we didn't even like these niggas? I think that's some of it. I think that's some of it to the old niggas. Like,
there was some of them old
you been fucking all my white bitches when you was getting, just imagine you apprentice, nigga, for 5 years, nigga, then you fucking go to whatever you be. You be the man though for 20 years. Niggas find out you done fucked all the bitches when you was apprentice and now you don't fuck nobody. Niggas gonna be mad like, what the fuck? You was fucking him? You need to tell. Why you didn't fuck with me? Like, nigga, like, come on, you hating. Like, and that's all I think it is probably a weak ass nigga next to them saying, we're broke. Why don't you get some money for that? You're not gonna do anything? Like, nigga, 30 years?
Yeah,
30 years, nigga?
I still don't see how he was gonna
Come on,
jail,
man.
Like, I just don't see how he's gonna get out of this. Like,
you think he's gonna do 30?
He's gonna do some type of jail. He's gonna go to jail. He
like what? 3 years? A year?
He might do 3-4 years, get out on an appeal, but he's gonna hit that cell for some.
3 years? You think Bill Cosby is gonna do 3 years in jail?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because the appeal process.
It's not even rape. It's like it's under rape charge.
Tupac.
But the classification of the rape is like the lowest. This is the thing I don't like about the law. You can have
Tupac can go
to jail. But
this
is the thing, though.
For forced touching of a buttocks, then yes, I think Bill Cosby's going to jail.
But Tupac, come on, man.
But it's the same institution.
That's
it's
a renegade, though.
It's
Tupac
the same
was
type
loud.
of motherfuckers tearing you down. It's a similar situation, just a different type of person.
Nah, I do think that too because Bill Cosby is a behind the scenes, so I think they would hate Bill Cosby more than a Tupac because Tupac didn't have nearly the money, he just had a good voice.
Yes.
Bill Cosby, you ain't heard shit about what he does.
Yes.
He just do it. So do
because
I think
that's true power.
So do I think those white people are more mad at him? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I do see that.
So if they
but I don't know. Maybe 6 months. Nigga, you can't 80. This nigga like 80 something. Like I don't know if he 80 flat, but nigga even at 80,
he ain't going to no general population or nothing. Like
what
that.
jail he going to?
Where is this trial at?
Nigga, I don't know. Who knows? They probably moved it, deposition, all type of shit.
Yeah, true. He might go to the feds. I don't know.
Rape?
I don't know.
Nigga, where do you go for rape? I don't know. PC for sure, nigga. Like,
for
nigga,
sure.
nigga.
For sure, PC, but wherever you go.
I don't know, man.
He gotta hit the cell or something.
He gonna have PC, nigga. Like,
He
I would just build a jail.
Man.
I would just build myself a jail, like El Chapo, bro.
Yeah.
And just have the white man, like, bro, this is just my one cell.
Just
I got to do
right
time.
here.
Yeah, just a door and a. I would try to do that. Like
they did do that to El Chapo. El Chapo's not getting out, man.
No, but El Chapo had his own jail.
No, but do you see the way they got El Chapo now?
No, not El Chapo. I'm talking about the other nigga built his own jail. I'm tripping. What was the nigga before El Chapo?
I don't even know. I don't
Yeah,
know
I forget.
To the Mexican culture like
The
that.
nigga on Narcos and shit.
Pablo Escobar.
He built his own jail and ran it himself.
I don't know. I've
That
been
shit
watching
was
Narcos, man, but that shit got too many subtitles. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, like, I love Narcos, bro. Might be because whatever, but nigga, I get that shit.
So what does this Bill Cosby shit mean to black people? And as a black community,
it's just another tarnish on black people. Whatever you do, it's saying no matter how far you go, you will no matter how good you are, no matter how old you are, we'll still get you, nigga.
But
that's what I think. That's what it means to me. I could give all this. I could age all. Why didn't do this when I was 50? When I can do some time.
Yeah.
Was I more powerful back then? You couldn't touch a nigga or what? You know, but that's what I think it means. I could do all this good. I could write all these books. I could have all these TV shows. I could give away all this money.
And that can
rappers are happy. Lil Wayne is the hottest nigga. 50 Cent is the hottest nigga because they made $100 million in album sales. Bill Cosby then gave over $100 million away. Like,
yeah. So he's actually a voice and a real power in the community, and that's why they need to erase them.
That's what I think, bro. And it's just, you wanted to buy NBC, now you wanted to get into Fox, and his partners is white. Why his white partners ain't in no scandal?
And this is what
Why ain't looking up his white partners? Did they not do? Everybody, this is what I believe. To get up, you got to do something. You can't just work and not sell a bottle of liquor at work, you know, to the homies. You can't not sell weed. You can't not sell your shirts or whatever. Like, you got to have some type of hustle, big or small. So if you big in the politician world, your dirt might be a little dirty.
Yeah.
But like Dave Chappelle, nigga, like he rapes but he saves, nigga, like, nigga, like, but he only rapes to save, nigga, and he only saves, yeah, like, nigga. What you gonna do, bro? Like, that was the greatest shit. I love Dave Chappelle for that. Like,
and they said, I heard people said that shit wasn't funny. I was like, man, you're not asleep.
Oh, that nigga Faison burnt for saying Dave Chappelle. I kind of feel him. I went back and watched Dave Chappelle 1 without Charlie Murphy, R.I.P.
Yeah.
But was it a little bit funnier? Yeah. But Charlie Murphy gave you that niggerish side, you know? So, I don't fault a nigga for getting a white audience. I don't fault you for getting that. I don't fault you for trying to bring the black and white together or whatever your platform, but I've never heard Dave Chappelle say, like, I'm trying to get black people and white people together. No. He just got white fans and black fans, bro.
Yeah.
So, they not always gonna agree, nigga. I love the racist Clayton Bigsby shit. That shit was funny as fuck. That's some of my white friends' favorite shit. Do they like when the pimps went back to slavery and killed the slave masters? Nah. But that's one of my favorite shits. Hey, okay. This is a piss